the mountain in her. In a bustling town carved between valleys and rivers lived a woman named Zarya. On the surface, she was ordinary. She worked at a market stall, raised her 2 children, and walked the same dusty roads as everyone else. But beneath her calm eyes lived a quiet, unshakable strength, the kind not forged in fire but in everyday battles no one ever saw. Zarya's strength did not roar, it whispered. It was in the mornings when she rose before the sun to knead dough with tired hands, packing lunch for children who would one day thank her for the dreams she protected. It was in her silence when harsh words came her way, and in her restraint when she could have lashed out but chose dignity instead. Years ago, her husband had fallen ill, and with him went their only steady income. Grief knocked, fear lingered, but Zarya did not crumble. She became the roof when the storms came. She braided her sorrow into hope and built a life from what little remained. She learned to repair shoes, to grow vegetables, to sew clothes by candlelight. Her hands bore the scars of struggle, but her spirit remained untouched. She never asked for praise, only for grace to keep going. People in the town began to notice something about her. Not her clothes, not her face, but the way she carried weight without complaint, like a tree holding snow and still standing tall. Other women came to her for advice. Children ran to her for comfort. Even the men nodded in quiet respect when she passed. One day, her daughter, now grown, asked, "Mama, how did you stay strong all these years?" Zarya smiled, her eyes glistening. "Strength isn't about never falling," she said. "It's about rising each time with more love than before." She went on, "The world tells women to be soft or silent, but real strength is knowing when to speak and when to hold peace. It's bending so you don't break. It's crying and still continuing. It's loving fiercely when the world feels cruel." Zarya never lifted mountains with her arms. She was the mountain, steady, still, and silently shaping the lives around her. And though no medals were pinned to her chest, no statues built in her honor, heaven itself bore witness to her legacy, etched not in stone, but in the hearts she had lifted simply by being who she was. The end. Like, share, follow and comment.